So this is Kristen Cavalier, right? Or Cavallari? I don't know this bitch.
It wasn't she on like a reality show or something, right? Yeah.
Maybe like the OC or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so she's one of them.
I think. I really want to look it up, but I think so.
This is Jeff Dye's ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
This girl, right?
Okay.
This is the girl that he was going to try to go on a date with when he crashed his car drunk and got the DUI. She's about to tell the whole story, but she doesn't name Jeff, right? They used this podcast in the fucking court hearing for Jeff as evidence against him to give him his DUI when he was trying to fight it. Is that not insane? And I know this to be true because there were articles talking about that incident, that it was being used in the court filings for it. Is that not crazy? She goes, I'm not going to name him. I don't want to, bring any smoke. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. She tells the whole story detail for detail. They go, this is obviously you. The timelines match up. You guys were obviously dating. She doesn't even do anything to try to make it hard to, you know what I mean, to figure out. She just tells the story, says, fuck them. Listen to this. This is good. This is as good as girl gossip I could possibly get.
So, but this is before he's charged. So that means they just did they break up shortly after this or something?
So when she tells this story, in the story that she's telling, they were already broken up. So even here, they're well broken up. They had been broken up for a long ass time.
Okay.
But he got the DUI and all. But DUIs don't happen, they don't just process overnight.
Right.
You'll get a DUI. You might not even get sentenced until a year later or something like that. You know what I mean? Depending on when the court is. If you extend it, if you try to fight it, whatever the situation may be. So it's not like you get arrested on a Tuesday, your license is suspended on a Friday. It's not like that. You know what I mean? So he could have got the DUI and they could have broken up after, but if she tells the story, they were already exes by the time the story's even being told. As a matter of fact, she talks about it. She says, he hit me up to hang out with me, and I reluctantly said yes because he was already her ex. But this is old news. I just want to talk about this to show you, to show any of the listeners who might not know about it. Red Bar covered this the second that he even sniffed at Jeff Dye. He goes, I'm going to find everything. He found this right away. So he covered it on his show. This is old shit. But I want to, again, share it with the audience in case anybody's missed it. This is the profile of Jeff Dye. This is the deep dive, okay?
Jeff.
That soundbite sucks ass. Wait. My name is Jeff.
So that's Saturday. Saturday's, pretty uneventful. But then, okay, Sunday. Sunday, I had agreed to go meet someone that I had dated for coffee. Actually,
oh my gosh, you guys, just wait for this.
Well, actually, let me back up. Saturday, when I'm making plans with X, we'll just call him X.
That's a good name for him.
Great name for him.
Because he's X out forever, I hope.
For fucking ever. So he's like, well, he's like, I want to see you. I can't believe you're in town for a week. We have to see each other. Reluctantly, I'm going to be honest. I was like, all right, I'll get coffee with you. I'm like, how's Sunday morning? He's like, great. Where are you coming from? I said, I just got a new place in Beverly Hills, but I'll meet you anywhere because I'm a fucking dumbass. And I said, I'll meet you anywhere, thinking he would still come to me, right? This guy's been trying to hang out for 2 years.
Or at least come close to
halfway.
You. Or say, can I pick you up?
Even halfway, right?
Yeah.
Well, he sends me an address for Burbank, and I'm like,
which is where he lives.
That's where he lives. Yeah. Which is fucking 40 minutes from me. So I'm like, oh, God, that should have been red flag number one. Don't go.
Why didn't you say no at that point?
Because I'm too.
Because she's an idiot. She's a girl. I hate to break it to you, my friend. She was trying to get some dick. That's the only. You don't to get closure. You want to drive 40 minutes out to have coffee with someone you reluctantly want to see to get what? To have a nice chat. You want some dick. You want to rekindle this goddamn thing, in my opinion. Right? Let's not lie now.
fucking nice.
You're not too nice. That's not it. You just were like, whatever, I'll go.
You're not too nice.
Because I
You're
would
an
be
idiot.
like,
is what he
Burbank,
should've said.
suck a dick.
I
I'll see you
know.
in West Hollywood.
I
or like,
know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, honestly. I was just, and I was so mad. Remember, I think I sent you a voice note on the way there Sunday morning being like, I don't even want to fucking go. I'm driving to Burbank right now. Anyways, okay. I text him when I'm 2 minutes away. This is Sunday now at 8:55. And I'm like, hey, I'm 2 minutes away. No response. Okay. I get to the coffee shop. I call him 9 a.m. I'm all, hey, I'm here.
But I think that we should explain to everyone, this is an ex from the past 3 years, since
Yes.
you've been newly single. It's not like an ex from your 20s.
Yes.
And before you saw him, I liked this guy, by the way. We all had so much fun together. It was a great person.
I bet he did
right
like
after
him.
your divorce. Such a fun guy.
Yes.
But it was one of those things like,
This guy was like, I thought he was hot as shit. Like, I was like ready to suck his dick when you brought him over here. Like, we all loved him. For real. Like, there was one time I sat on his lap. This guy really fucking sucks ass. I don't know who he is.
Me neither.
He needs to go, though.
so much time had passed. I was like, Kristen, why are you going? Like, what is the point of this? Like, why stir this up again?
I know.
And you were just kind of, I still to this point don't know why you were going.
I'll tell you why, because I don't know. I don't know.
She wanted
'cause
to
I felt
fuck him,
bad.
what? She wanted to fuck him again. I don't understand what's so hard to understand about this.
She don't want to say that.
Yeah, but it's like, why not? Who gives a fuck? Just say it. The story she told before this was how she had a one-night stand with some rugby player who fucked the shit out of her, had thick thighs the whole night. What, are you scared now? It's because of who the guy is. You understand? It's not like if it was a rugby player that nobody knew, she'd go, his name was Mike.
Well, also, you've already described him so much. All you have to do is Google her and figure it out.
Yeah, right? Kristen Cavallari, ex-boyfriend, Burbank, California.
Yeah.
Bingo, you got him. That's it. That's all you have to do. Comedian Jeff Dye. Location, Burbank, California. Comedy career, right? It's all right there. She does nothing to cover these tracks, which I love. I'm all for it. Yeah, go ahead.
No, she calls him X.
Oh, okay. She covers his name. That's about it.
Just everything's fun. I'll do anything.
Yeah. I'm just yeah, fuck it. I'll meet him for coffee.
I'll drive to
Whatever.
Burbank and have a coffee.
Oh, well, honestly, I'm kind of glad I did because now I have the best fucking story. Okay, so I call him at 9 a.m. and I'm like, hey, I'm here. He answers all disheveled, oh my God, my alarm didn't go off. I'm coming.
No,
Yes.
my alarm didn't go
My
off.
alarm didn't go off. And
First of all, it's 9 o'clock and you're an adult.
he's 40 years
And
old.
you're going to meet coffee with a woman that you want to be with.
Bro, she is giving him, she goes, he's 40 years old. He has brown eyes, a comb over haircut. He weighs approximately 180 pounds. He's 5'9", might be 6'1". She goes, he has a tattoo. She's naming every single fucking thing but his goddamn name.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. My alarm didn't go off, he says. The only time that happens is when you don't set it. You get what I mean here? This is people, I love that excuse. My alarm didn't go off. You either didn't turn it on or your phone died. Is that what you're telling me? My alarm didn't go off. People really think that everyone's retarded. And I could see that for Jeff.
You'd do better just to say I slept through my alarm.
I got drunk last night. I can't make it. I have to get an Uber. So anything, man. What are you doing?
So bad.
Yeah.
I would be there 1 hour early and clean the coffee shop for them. I'd set up the environment. Oh my God. Okay, keep going.
Okay,
Wow.
so then he texts me and he goes, I'll be there in 20 minutes. So I'm like,
So you're
fucking
sitting
hate
by
you.
yourself in Burbank waiting for someone that you don't necessarily want to see.
Yeah.
And they're dying to see you.
Yes.
That's where I'm just people need to get it the fuck
It's
together.
unbelievable. Okay, so I'm like, fuck you, I hate you. But all right, I'm waiting because I'm a fucking dipshit. So 20 minutes goes by and he walks in, okay? And he's a little ugh. And he's like, oh my God, sorry. I was up until 5:30 at friends over. We were drinking all night.
Just wait, you guys. Just wait for this story.
But already I'm like, okay, you're up till 5:30 and we're meeting for coffee at 9 a.m. Little aggressive. So I go, are you
Little aggressive. That's what's so aggressive about that? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Little aggressive. Is it? I don't know if I would take that as being aggressive necessarily.
I mean, I know that this story is about Jeff Dye, but she's an idiot.
She also sucks. I do not advocate for this bitch at all. She is retarded as well. Her and Jeff should get married. They should have lots of kids. And then we should turn those kids into like wage slaves or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, make those kids do all the immigrant work when we kick all the immigrants out, you know?
So drunk, like reeked of alcohol, like the whole thing, right?
That's such a turn off.
And he was like,
Meanwhile, you're the same.
I'm all me too.
But this was like a clearer head morning now, right?
Yeah, I was sober at this point. That was my Saturday morning.
Okay.
I'm judging him when the day before I'm like doing the exact same thing. I wasn't driving going to coffee though. So I'm like, are you still drunk? And he's like, yeah, kind of. I'm like, whatever. Okay, fine. But I will say this. I was like, damn, he is hot. Cause he is hot. Like in person, he's really hot.
And he's so fun. He's so easy to be
Yeah,
around.
he's
Like
very
I
sweet.
get the connection.
Yeah.
Like he is a great guy.
You just said he sucks. This guy's gay as fuck. He's just like a typical girl. These are like the clav girls that hang around clavicular.
Yeah.
He goes, you're all worthless pieces of shit. I'm going to ignore you all night, fuck you, and tell you to fuck off in the morning. They go, please marry me. Inject kids into me. They're doing backflips onto his dick. You know, these two will do anything for a little bit of dye. A little bit of that dye injection. You know? What the fuck? She goes, I will say he's a piece of shit. He made me wait for an hour and 20 minutes. He came in reeking like alcohol, looked like a total bum. The second I saw his face, I got so fucking wet. She goes, oh my God, it was crazy.
Easy to be
Yeah,
around.
he's
Like
very
I
sweet.
get the connection.
Yeah.
Like
Calm
he is
down.
a great guy.
But okay, so we order our coffee and now we're standing there waiting for our coffee, just kind of shooting the shit. All of a sudden, a police officer walks in and he comes up to us and he goes, did you guys drive here? And I go, yeah. And he goes, did you guys drive together? By the way, like not saying.
Oh, she said his name and she forgot to bleep it out. You can 100% read. No wonder they used this clip in the court. You can 100% read her lips. Look at that.
All of a sudden, a police officer walks in and he comes up to us and he goes, did you guys drive here? And I go, yeah. And he goes, did you guys drive together? By the way, like,
Jeff.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
Jeff. Look at this. Look. By the way, Jeff. Look at this. Jeff. And I was right where the bleep is. That is so fucking. I mean, no wonder they used this in the court. As soon as he would have been like, "What's that? Can we get a deaf guy in here real quick?" I'd be like, "What'd she just say? Tell me. Read her lips."
just kind of shooting the shit. All of a sudden, a police officer walks in and he comes up to us and he goes, did you guys drive here? And I go, yeah. And he goes, did you guys drive together? By the way, like not saying anything.
Look at where they
What
put
was
the
that?
blur.
What was that?
Dude, where they put the blur is so fucking funny, dude.
Did they do that on purpose or just laziness?
I hope so, dude. The fact that happened like 10 seconds, she clearly edited this herself. Clearly.
And he comes up to us and he goes, did you guys drive here? And I go, yeah. And he goes, did you guys drive together? By the way, like not saying.
Look at the blur. She goes, when she says the word not, and it doesn't even cover her full mouth. What the fuck? Dude, this is hilarious. This is so fucking funny, bro. This is so fucking funny, dude. I can't even. The bleep. Oh my God. That is hilarious.
Saying anything. So I'm standing there like, no, we didn't drive.
We got to, she's saying that Jeff is not saying anything. He's just sitting there, quiet as shit, probably sweating his balls off, reeking
For sure.
of alcohol, reeking of booze, dude. It has to be pouring out of his fucking pores right now. Like dripping, dude.
together. Okay, so he pulls out of the coffee shop.
The bleep happens again in the wrong spot. This is so fucking funny, dude. I can't take this that it is actually edited like this. This is so fucking hilarious.
Look at her
No,
candle
we didn't-
name.
What does it say?
Campfire Cowboy.
Campfire, the last cowboy in LA, dude. Oh, Oh, that is so fucking good. This is top notch. This is top tier.
Drive together. Okay, so he pulls out of the coffee shop.
Dude,
By the
the
way,
blur.
it's all windows. So everyone in the coffee shop plus
So you're
me,
sitting at it.
we're standing waiting for our coffee. We haven't even sat yet.
Oh my
We're like standing up.
gosh.
Okay, so they pull him out, and then I can see the cop patting him down. Next thing you know, the handcuffs go on. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I go outside. As I walk outside, 2 more cops pull up. Now there's 3 police officers. We're standing on like the busiest street in Burbank, okay? And fucking
my God.
handcuffed.
The blurs again, dude. These are fucking so funny, dude. They're like literally not even over her mouth. She does no keyframing. Keyframing in editing is like you can go, okay, if this is happening at 1 minute and 10 seconds, I want to put a dot here, right? It's like a marker on the timeline. And you go, and then at 1 minute and 20 seconds, I'm going to put another marker, right? And in between, I'm going to move from one spot to the other in between those times, right? So that it would move, like during the 10 seconds, the blur would move like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't even do that. She literally leaves it in one spot. It's like covering her nose because she's like moving her head while she's talking and shit.
We're standing on like the busiest street in Burbank, okay? And
Oh my God.
Look at where, now it's covering her mouth, right?
Now it's
Starts on her neck. It starts all on her goddamn neck. Look at this. Boop. And the beep happened, what, 15 seconds back? You know? I can't get over this. These blurs are killing me. This is hilarious.
My God.
handcuffed. So the only thing is saying is that because they're asking him questions and he's like not wanting to answer stuff, but he's like, well, now I'm embarrassed because, you know, she's here watching all of this, like all this shit, right?
I'm not even kidding. If I remember correctly, they leave it like this with this overlay for the rest of the whole fucking show. If I'm not mistaken, look, hover over the timeline. Let's see. The rest of the entire show, they blur it out like this.
Why?
Who does this? Probably because she realizes, she goes, it's way too hard to edit these bleeps in. I have zero idea what I'm even doing. What is this? Final Cut Pro? Is this iMovie? I don't even know how to work this goddamn thing. She goes, just blur it. Please. Just do the whole thing.
Okay.
That way she just goes beep and that's it. She puts this over, right? And then she forgets to put the bleeps in. She goes, Jeff is doing all this stuff and she just thinks that this just solves the whole problem.
Yep.
So they put him in the back of the cop car now. And I'm going, what is going on?
You're watching someone get arrested.
Literally get, and by the way,
Like,
the
this isn't
Oh my
normal.
gosh.
In any, I would start crying.
Sunday at 9:30 in the morning. And by the way, the entire coffee shop is watching this go on, okay? So I go, can you guys tell me what is going on? And one of the police officers goes, there was a report of a hit and run down the street and he matches the description of the guy. So I'm going, what? A hit and run? I'm like, oh my God.
So he hit and ran, and then he came to the coffee shop and pretended nothing happened.
Nonchalant.
Did
Psych.
he hit a person?
No, he hit a tree. They're going to talk about it in a second. She's going to tell you exactly what happened. Listen to this. This is nuts. So now think about it. If he hit the tree, right? And then got in his car and left and just was like, fuck this, I'm out, right? That would be one thing. Still a little crazy, right? At least skip the coffee. You go, my car is fucked up. I just got in an accident. We'll have to reschedule. I apologize. You know, you get that taken care of, right? But that would still be nuts to just show up, car blasted to shit because you just fucked up a tree, right? You're wasted as shit. That's nuts, right?
That's like something out of a movie.
It's crazier than that. It's actually crazier than that. Listen to this.
That is
Walked
so
in.
crazy.
Just walked in like another day. Like, what? So he's in the back of the cop car now. So I go, I'm going to leave. I said, can I just say goodbye to him? They rolled down the window like an inch. I go, I'm leaving. And he goes, bye. Still like, this is just like
not like I'm mortified. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry, Kristen.
No.
Like, this is normal.
this is just another
like,
day.
okay, I'll talk to you.
Now, this is where Ben should be stepping in and going, he's a sociopath.
Yeah.
He has no empathy. This is where this is appropriate. Not when he goes, I am in therapy because I'm like, I don't feel bad for people on welfare. This is where you say this. Not that other time, Mr. fucking Lemon. You understand? Now I'm going to start acting like Ben Avery. I'm going to get a cane in here. fucking spotlight and shit. I'm gonna go, it's done. Clip it.
Later.
All right, I'll catch up later.
Grab me a latte.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Guys, literally, so I
That is hilarious though. For him to he rolls down the window, she goes, I'm leaving. He goes, see ya. Just puts his head back down.
I mean,
Goodbye. Puts his head down, goes, we're done here, right? Like, there's no way I'm getting pussy now, right? All right, well, it was nice knowing you. Like, shuts down.
book it. I'm like, I'm getting out of here. Now I'm voice noting you. I'm voice noting the girls. I'm like, holy shit. And everyone is like, well, he's going to be in jail all night.
And when you tell me this story, in my mind, it's so crazy. I'm like, what the hell, blah, blah, whatever. But I'm thinking like a little like bumper, like he like tapped someone, right? So I'm thinking like, oh, like he tapped someone.
Here it
someone
is. Listen
reported
to
it,
this.
The cops came and found him. So we're thinking it's really something
pretty
simple,
benign,
which is
especially with
still
how
weird.
he's behaving.
Exactly. Why wouldn't you walk in and be like, holy crap, I just like bumped into a car. I'm going to go write a note after this. Like that should be like your lead in. Like talk about that. Also, you could blame that on why you're late. Hello. I just hit a car. I hit a car. I'm so sorry.
I can't.
He says none of this. So
Nothing.
like, that's a liar. That's a scary liar.
That shit behavior. Okay, so everyone's like, well, you're not going to hear from him for like a day. They're going to keep him in jail. So I'm like, damn, I'm not going to know the full story for a long time. But okay, great. That's my Sunday morning. So back to Kyle, okay, my Aussie. So we're still texting, and it's getting like, I'm starting to be like, this guy is fucking nuts, right? Literally, if I wouldn't respond right away, I would come back to my phone and have missed.
So I think this is Ozzy Man, right?
We'll probably do that if I met you out one
I love
like,
you.
I feel like I did. The shift is that after you guys hooked up and he says he didn't know who you were, he Googled
Yeah.
you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were completely done with Def. She doesn't explain it.
okay.
I'll explain it. He hits a tree. He leaves the car. Literally, like as if he's like in a movie and he goes, there's no way I can miss this deadline. I have to catch my flight. He hits a tree, leaves the fucking car there, and just goes on the date. Runs down fucking some street to
So
get to
clearly
this.
it wasn't very far from the
Dude,
coffee
to get
shop.
to this coffee shop, books it, hauls ass. This is why she said he ran in and was disheveled. This asshole is now sweating his ass off, vodka pouring out of every orifice of his body, right? He's wasted his shit. He's been up since 5 in the fucking morning. He crashes his car into a tree. Now he has vertigo, a concussion. He's wasted. He's hungover. He's running down the street like fucking Running Man, trying to get to this fucking goddamn coffee date. By the time he gets there, he's probably his fucking shirt, like his necktie is all like, not necktie, the collar of his shirt is all dingy and worn. He has like the sweat ring coming down his chest. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And then the cops come and arrest him. And when you look into the article, it says that he fought them. He like was like struggling with them and shit like that during the goddamn altercation. He ended up getting resisting and shit like that on top of all of it.
He was real drunk.
Yo, Jeff Adai is the fucking man. Like, I hear this story like this, I go, this is the coolest fucking guy I've ever seen. You fucking kidding me?